Hello and welcome to today's Yin Yoga practice. When you're ready, just find a comfortable seat at the center of the mat, legs crossed in front of you. Inhaling to the low belly as you find a tall, lengthened spine. And exhale fully and slowly, just becoming grounded in this moment. Inhale as you reach the arms overhead. As you exhale, go ahead and drop the left fingertips to the mat, reaching over with that right arm, just taking a gentle side body stretch. Breathing into that side, feeling the extension through the hip as well. Just checking in with yourself while we're here, noticing how you're feeling before we get into our longer holds today. Maybe setting an intention for your practice. Great job. Gently release that top arm, coming back to neutral. Take another inhale, reaching the arms overhead. And with your exhale, gently take it to the other side now. This time, right fingertips reaching toward the mat. Left arm reaching strong overhead, extending through the side body, the left hip. Coming into your body here, taking note of any imbalances, if this side feels any different than the first side. And stay connected to that breath. The long holds in today's pose are going to offer you a wonderful opportunity to practice going inward, to be still, to quiet the mind, and just notice anything that comes up for you. Let's take one more inhale here. And with your exhale, gently drop that arm back to your side. We're gonna start with a seated spinal twist today. So let's begin with the right leg over the left, tucking that left heel in toward the hip, or maybe even keeping that bottom leg straight if this variation is a little too difficult for you today. And then you have three options here, either hugging that knee in toward your chest, twisting a little further, using your left elbow to press the knee away as your right fingertips plant on the ground. Or for the most advanced variation, go ahead and take your bind here, threading that left arm through the hole that your right leg is making, and meeting that hand behind your back with the right hand. Breathe deeply into that hip area, into the glutes, as you lengthen through the spine, making sure you're sitting tall. And exhale fully and slowly, letting all the air out of the lungs. Imagine that tension melt away. See if you can find a mindful presence here, not engaging with any thoughts as they come up, but just noticing, being the observer of your mind, of your body, consciously letting go of tension as it arises. We have less than a minute and a half left here, so I'll leave you to dwell in this blissful silence, to go inward and listen to the wisdom of the body. Wonderful job. With your next exhale, go ahead and gently untwist the body, releasing the legs, and in your own time, find your way onto the other side. And again, take whichever variation best serves your body today, whether that's just hugging the knee into the chest, using the right elbow to press that leg a little further, twisting deeper, or maybe even taking your full bind. Wherever you are is exactly where you need to be today. Take an inhale, making sure that spine is straight. Imagining a string pulling you up from the head into the sky. Breathe into any areas of tension. Exhale it away. This is a great opportunity to practice keeping the mind open, letting go of anything you think you know, taking on a beginner's mindset, accepting that there's always something new to learn, that perhaps we don't really understand anything at all. But true wisdom and understanding comes in our silence and just being. Just one more minute here. Stay connected to that breath. Stay present. Wonderful job. Gently release that leg now, untwisting the spine and just extending both of the legs ahead of you. Let's inhale, finding length in the spine once more. As you exhale, begin to fold from the hips with that straight back as far as you can. If you don't have any low back pain here, then on your next exhale, allow the chest to melt down towards the legs, forehead reaching for the knees or the shins. Thinking about lifting that chest up and out and then down to keep most of the bending from the hips and to make this stretch more effective. Scan through the body, noticing any areas that are tensing, resisting, sinking deeper here. And see if you can just relax into the pose, letting all the muscles go heavy so that fascia can really begin to release and let go. Inhale into the Dantian, feeling that low belly up. And with your exhale, let go of anything that's not serving you right now. any resistance, tension, thoughts or worries, expectations, or any preconceived notions you have about life or current situations in your life. Just be open to receive. Just one more minute here. Stay connected to that breath, letting go of anything you don't need. Let's take one more inhale here. And exhale, letting all the air go, sinking just a little bit deeper. And then when you're ready, in your own time and with as little movement as possible, find your way onto your back for a short rebound. Gently tucking those shoulder blades down and back, palms facing up. Pulling that low back closer toward the ground if you have any pain in the low back region. And simply feel the echo of the pose. Any shifts that have begun to occur in the mind or in the body. When you're ready, go ahead and extend the legs upward. Bring the knees into the chest as you reach for the outsides of the feet, or maybe anywhere else on the legs around the calves or the back of the thighs. And begin to draw those knees down towards the mat, being sure that the low back stays flat to the mat and it's not lifting off. If that's a little too difficult for you today, then no worries, go ahead and just bring the soles of the feet together. This will still allow you to go deep into the groin, but make it slightly less intense. If you want to go a little deeper, you can also grab the big toes with the peace fingers. Wherever you're at today is just where you need to be. Scan through the body, relaxing any unnecessary resistance or tension. Bending at the elbows to help draw those knees closer toward the mat. But relaxing everything else through the glutes and the hips. Relaxing the groin and the legs. Feel yourself heavy against your mat. Find your presence and open your mind to simply receive whatever comes up for you in this moment. Many of us go through life following the rules, the regulations, believing what we're told to believe. But not many people actually stop to ask deeper questions, to seek where these beliefs come from, where their value really comes from. And without evaluating these things, it can be easy to get wrapped up in the sea of fish swimming upstream, trying to work and prove our worth. But in this stillness, in the silence right here, when we clear the mind and just listen, is where we can find a deeper understanding of our true purpose. About 1 minute left in this happy baby pose. Gently release the feet now, allowing the legs to come back to the mat. And then we're just going to go right into our reclined butterfly. So staying on our backs, simply bringing the soles of the feet together. And here you can move the feet further away from the body to make it a little easier, or to go deeper into the groin. Go ahead and move those heels closer toward your body, allowing the knees to fall away to the sides. Maybe resting the hands on the knees for a little extra weight to help them open deeper. Inhale through the nose, feeling that belly rise. And sigh away, letting go of tension, sinking heavier into the mat. Inhale, peace and serenity, entering the mind, entering the body. And let go of anything you don't need with your exhale. Go inward, enjoying the stillness and the silence, listening to the wisdom of the body. For less than 2 minutes left here. Great job. Go ahead and gently extend the legs now, finding our Savasana. Arms resting at the sides, palms facing up. Following the breath, each rise and fall. One last time, feeling the echo of the pose and noticing any shifts that have occurred throughout this practice, both mentally, emotionally, or physically. If you are ready to finish with me, then in your own time, gently turn onto your side for fetal position and meet me seated at the center of the mat for a couple closing breaths together. Inhale, reaching the arms overhead, stretching the whole body, waking it back up. And exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. One more time, inhale, reaching tall. And exhale, hands to prayer, feeling deep gratitude for the wisdom and the intuition within. Thank you so much for joining me for today's short Yin Yoga practice. I hope this practice has blessed you and that you feel ready to tackle whatever comes your way today. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to help support this channel and expand my reach. Thank you again for joining me for today's practice. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you soon, my friends. Namaste.